Hello, uh, welcome to this part of the OOPS in Python. Uh, let's talk about delegation. As you can say, it's a bit boring stuff, but if you really into it, you might see as a very interesting part because this is the part where you can do lots of stuff, and this is going to be a big competitor to the inheritance. Okay, let's continue. Okay, delegation is like a friend function, not like a friend function, but it has some attributes like a friend function. How? Let me give you an example here. I have a class A which has a function hello world. I have a class B which is inherited with object, but in it I'm passing an object and assigning it as a human, yeah, to an like a attribute to uh, this class. Okay, then I'm defining another function here where I'm accessing the human attribute of this class by self and calling the say hi method of it. And let's see how it works in real life coding. So I have created this function, this class, sorry, where I have created two definitions. One is say hi, hey, I'm back, and who am I? I'm the main class for this class object. Now I can make a new class and inherit that with my class, and this way I'll be able to access stuffs of the main class from the new class. But the difference is like it will not be like unique. It will not be generic because every time I create an instance out of the new class, it is going to get you the value of this my class only if you inherit it with that. It's kind of limited to that because you have mentioned that in the definition of it. Okay, but if I do this, like, see, I'm creating a new class, writing an init and passing just one object. Just one object. You can pass an object of anything. You can just pass a number. You can just pass a character. You can pass a string. You can pass anything and assign it to a variable here. It's a class variable. And a welcome, as I'm hoping that I'm trying to pass an object of this class. I'm calling a method of that class. Let's say how it's done. Now if I do this, n equals to new class, it breaks. It's actually, it should break because you need to pass an object inside. Okay, now see, I do my class, instantiate it with m. I do n equals to my new class and pass m as a variable, and it doesn't break, as you can see that. Now I access that m dot say hi, I'm back. I do n dot say hi. Oh, it will not do say hi because it's not inherited, and neither it has a say hi function for n. Now I can do welcome, and it says the same. You can see, because it's from welcome, it's calling it's the generic class, that is that class, and it's calling a function of that class. Okay. Now if I do n dot main, it's a variable of n dot, it's saying two options, say hi and who am I do say hi, it's saying the same. I do who am I, saying the main class. So it's actually, it's like a wrapper uh, that you are creating on top of your generic object and limiting it to some content of the parent, or maybe like the generic class. Okay, so uh, there are you can like, I have I had a talk on composition in oops. The difference is like uh, composition is basically concept, okay, which you establish relations between objects, two objects or two classes. That can be done through delegation. Like it's a concept, and that is done through delegation. But if there is no delegation, you will not be able to execute uh, what you say that composition. But inheritance is a completely set of completely different logic that we understand. It's totally separate to this. Okay, so see you in the next class.